everyone! Happy Friday and my first set of Reset-athon sprints, and I am so excited. I just want to say a massive thank you to Hermit and Beatriz for asking me to be a co-host on Reset-athon. I'm just so excited to be doing this. This is my first set of sprints for this week. I can't believe that we're already a weekend, which is absolutely crazy. But how is everyone doing? Happy Friday. It's the end of the week. As you can see, I'm not up in my bedroom. I'm actually downstairs in the living room because we've pretty much got a free house because my mum is in Aberdeen and my sister's upstairs. She's not feeling too well, so I'm not going to be like too loud. Obviously, she's trying to have sleep upstairs. But how is everyone doing? How has your week gone? And we do have some people in the comments I can see, which is great. But I hope that you love my background and all that sort of stuff. I just wanted to quickly test this. So I have actually got two scenes, which is like a new thing on StreamYard. So let me know, guys, if you can see this okay and I don't sound echoey, so I can change myself to go from the reset on to the sprint. How is that looking for everybody? And I think it's all working good, which is great news. But do let me know in the comments if everything looks and sounds okay. And then I can switch myself back, which is really cool. But how is everyone doing? And we've got a few people here. Hi, Devin. How are you doing, my love? And Donna's here. Hello. I think Donna and Hermit are still doing item flame sprints. If I remember to do so, I'll pop a link in the comments if you want to go pop over and say hello. Hello, Beatriz, my love. How are you doing? Happy Reset-athon from Donna. Hello to Beatriz. Hello, Ellie. How are you doing, my love? It's working well. Great. That's good, because I was worried I was going to sound echoey from switching to different screens, but hopefully everything's all good. And we have Judith here. Hello, my love. How are you doing? We are on the last sprint now. It was planned to be done for everyone to come to see you. Oh, bless you. I'll still pop the link in anyway, just so everyone can pop over and say hello. I didn't end up starting Iron Flame like I said I was going to, because I have just ended up buying myself actual physical copies of just the standard editions from Sci-Fi. So I did get them a little bit cheaper, which is good news. Hello, Paula. How are you doing, my love? Currently sprinting myself, so I can't say, but wanted to pop in and boot the like button. Thank you so much, my love. If I remember to, so I'll pop a link in for your sprints as well. God, everybody's sprinting tonight, which is crazy. You're good, but happy you got some copies. Yes, nice. Because I did download them on my Kindle, but I think with Iron Flame, because it's such a big book, I think I might maybe do better with reading it physically rather than on a Kindle, to be honest. Hello, Livia, my love, another fellow co-host, which is great. So as you can see, what I have decided to pick up as my book for sprints tonight is one of my anticipated releases. I can't believe I haven't got to it yet, but I'm going to be picking up First Time Caller by B.K. Borison, and I am so excited. And this is the Afterlight edition. I'm not on the Afterlight subscription. I got this on Vinted. So this is just something I got from Vinted, and it is absolutely adorable. I do love this edition. I've read from B.K. Borison before, and it is the Love Like Farm series, and these are the stunning end papers. And they're different front and back. And this is a stunning under the dust jacket art. I think you can see it. Look, isn't that just adorable? I love like the pastel colours are just giving me total spring vibes. And I've got my matching bookmark. If you can hear my dog in the background, he's just having a sleep. So if you hear any strange noises, that's what I'm going to have in the background, because he's his bed is literally just like right behind me. And I've got my bell bookmark to kind of match the book. So I am so excited. And I don't want to know a lot going into this, but I think it's kind of meant to be like a Sleepless in Seattle reimagining, I think, which is a movie. I've never actually seen that movie, but I might maybe be interested to maybe watch the movie if I like this. But I'm really excited, and I've heard such amazing things. I know Steph got an arc of it, an e-arc of it, and she gave it 5 stars. So I've got really high hopes for this one. Where did I get to? I'm listening to the graphic audio of Iron Flame. How are you finding it, Livia? 'Cause, I did actually start, to listen to the graphic audio of ACOTAR, but I was finding myself, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes the graphic audio isn't the exact same text as the book, because sometimes there's lines cut out because of obviously the music and all the sound and things like that. I don't know if it's just me, but I was finding myself when I was reading it, there was some lines missing. I was just like, I know I've read it several times, but I still kinda like to n read it listen to it word for word, but the lines are like slightly different. But hopefully that you're enjoying it. Hello, Luna. Nice to have you here. It is really cute, and the pastel colors are just like total like spring vibes. So I'm really, really excited to get into this one. Yes, I've only read the first two books. I've read Love Like Farms, and I've also just read In the Weeds. I read that last month, and I gave that 4 stars. Yeah, I gave it 4 stars. So I've got Mixed Signals left, which I might try and get to in April. I'm not too sure yet. And then I've also got Business Casual, which I'm really excited about because I think that one's probably going to be my favourite. It is really, really pretty. Honestly, like Illumicrate and Fairy Loot just do the best editions in my opinion. Hello, Jess. How are you doing, my love? Hello to Lindsay. I'm here for productivity, need to sort the laundry, then wash my hair. Hope I have a chance to start the Shadow Cabinet. Nice. I do want to continue on with that. I've read Her Majesty's Royal Coven and I really enjoyed it. Because I think I did have book 2, but then I ended up on hauling both of them because I needed the space. But if it's 19p on Kindle, I might maybe get it. I need sprints for 13:30. I'm 4 books deep and my spinner chooses violence with a core of silver flames. Nice. One of my favourite books of all time. Is this a first time read for you, Lindsay, or is this a reread for you? Honestly, Court of Silver Flames is like my favourite book of all time. So I hope that you love it. Hello, Didi, my love. How are you doing? I'm loving it. I read the series first with the normal audio and now I'm doing it again with the graphic audio. Nice, nice. Hi to Didi from Judith. Hello, lovelies. We'll be back proper, but have booped the light for now. Thanks so much, my love. Hello to Annette. I'm going to read some more of my current non-fictions. Shakespeare Was a Woman by Elizabeth Winkler. Nice. That sounds really interesting. So yeah, I think my plan for this evening, these are just going to be really, really chilled. And I definitely would love to at least get to halfway in this. I actually don't know how long this is. I don't think it's too long. It's just under, slightly over 400 pages. So I think it's definitely doable. Because I'm also doing 30 books in 30 days. I've unintentionally decided to do 30 books in 30 days. I'm 4 books in, which is great news. So I can share with you guys. I don't know if you've already seen it already, but I can share what I've read with you. So far, I've read The Rainfall Market, which was a short translated book, and I gave that one 3.5 stars. It was fine, nothing like groundbreaking. It was just a quick, fast read. So I did end up enjoying it. And then I read Shadow Hall Academy, book 2, which is by Phil Hicks. And I gave that one 2.5 stars. I didn't love it as much as the first one. Phil Hicks is middle grade horror writer. Shadow Hall Academy, the first one, it's very dark academia, spooky vibes. And the first book was a really, really good time. But book 2, I didn't really love it as much, which is a bit of a shame. And then I read, finished off yesterday, Before I Let Go by Kendi Ryan, which was a 4-star. I really, really enjoyed it. I really, really loved Kendi Ryan's writing. Second chance romance between a married couple. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would definitely recommend it. I do want to continue on with the rest of the series. So if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. It's Finn, by the way. My dog's called Finn. Honestly, he's a black Labrador and he's the laziest dog I've ever met in my life. But I love him to bits. So I've read that one. And then I finished this morning because I'm also doing our fantasy bingo. And one of the prompts squares is to read 5 short stories. So what I've decided to do is Steph has read all of these. Steph from Steph Loves. They are the Creature Feature collection, which are short novellas on via Amazon, and they're all from different horror writers. So there's a collection of Joe Hill has written one, which is one I read, which was The Pram, and it was only like 56 pages, so they're very, very short. So I think they're perfect for 30 books in 30 days, and also for our fantasy. And I gave that one 4 stars. I really liked it. It was very atmospheric and very creepy. So the pram was about this married couple, and the husband, he really wants to have a child, and he ends up getting this old-fashioned pram. He's carrying some produce. I can't even remember what it was. Carrying something back, and he gets given this pram, this like rickety old pram, and then he starts to hear like baby cooing noises, and he's not sure where it's coming from. So, like, the pram is kind of haunted, and it deals with grief, miscarriage, and loss, and wanting to have a child, and that sort of stuff. So, if that's triggers for you, I would maybe be wary going into it. But I really, really enjoy it. I really like Joe Hill's writing. It's my first time trying Joe Hill. I think, is Joe Hill not Stephen King's son? So maybe that's why I enjoyed it, because I've read a couple of Stephen King books now. But I really enjoyed it. So there's Joe Hill's done one. Grady Hendrix has done one, so I think that's probably the next one I'm going to pick up. Josh Melman has done one. Paul Tremblay has done one. I've not heard too good things about that. And then I can't remember the other author. I think it's a female horror author, but I can't remember her name. And so I'm going to get to those for 30 books in 30 days, because they're very, very short books. So I think I'll definitely get through those quite quickly. But the pram, I definitely would recommend it if you wanted something really, really, really quick. Where did I get to? It's my first time reading it. Oh my God, Lindsay, you are in for a treat. Honestly, it is so good. You will love Nessa. Nessa's from Gavin and Stacey. Nesta. Honestly, you will love Nesta and Cassian. Honestly, Cassian just has my whole heart. If you like, the smut is just top tier, but the actual plot, mental health rep is done so well. So you have to tell me all your thoughts. Honestly, I've just like anybody that's reading like Akhtar, like A Court Silver Flames or Missing Beauty for the first time just always gets me so excited. Some hellos back for Judith. I'll be reading it, A Kind of Spark. Nice. I was close to finishing it and I really love it. I do really enjoy that one. That's a great middle grade for neurodivergent rep for autism, which is obviously really important. And it's Autism Awareness Month in April, just to remind everybody, which is really important. Remember, I also need to change the bedding. Yep, change your bedding, Ellie. I agree with your Racing on the Rainfall Market. It was fine. It was just a quick read and perfect, obviously, for doing 30 books in 30 days, but it wasn't groundbreaking, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely going to try a few more translated fiction books, because I've got Before the Coffee Gets Cold on my Kindle. So I do want to try that, but I don't know if translated fiction is going to be for me. But I think I'm going to try a couple and see how I find getting on with those ones. So happy to hear you liked Before I Let Go. I hope you'll really enjoy the second book, This Could Be Us. I know I've heard really good things about that one. I really, really like Kendi Ryan's writing. It's my first time trying any of her books, and I really, really enjoyed it. I'll have to read that series. Nice. Hello, Jen, my love. And I think you're also going to pick up First Time Caller as well. So we're doing an unintentional buddy read, which is really exciting. Do you have a link? Do I have a link for the Creature Feature collection? I can get it. Let me have a look. Amazon. And they're all on a KU as well, so you don't have to buy them, which is really, really good news. Let me see. There we go. I shall pop that link in the comments. If you just bear with me a second. Oh, sorry, my bookmark is on my keyboard. There we go. I'll pop the link for the Creature Feature collection in the comments. Yeah, so you've got The Pram by Joe Hill. You've got Ankle Snatcher by Grady Hendrix, which is probably the next one I'm going to pick up, because I love Grady Hendrix. And then you've got It Waits in the Woods by Josh Malman, which I'm really intrigued about. In Bloom by Paul Tremblay. Best of Luck by Jason Mott. I've never tried the Jason Mott book before. And then the last one we've got is Big Bad by Chandler Baker, who's a female horror writer. So there's only just one female author, and the rest are all male authors. But the first one that I've tried from Joe Hill, I really, really enjoyed. So hopefully I do like all the rest of them. Yes. So that's maybe how I really enjoyed it. Because I know he's got quite a lot of books out, so I would definitely try maybe another one of his books in the future, for sure. I love The Court Silver Flames, me too. It's definitely tied with Mist and Fury. Like, I love both of them equally, but I think if I had to pick my favourite out of the two, I think I'm leaning towards Silver Flames, just because I love Cassian so much. But I do love Mist and Fury, but I think Silver Flames is definitely probably my all-time favourite. I saw something about a third book in the Kind of Spark series. Yeah, I think I've seen that as well. I really, really enjoyed the first one, so I do actually want to continue on with that series. Yeah, that's why I picked up, because I've heard it had great autism rep, and it's true, but it's also so sad. Yeah. Because we definitely need more books in the world with autism rep. I think the only other autism book that I've read is The Kiss Quotient by Helen Wong, which is a contemporary romance. If you haven't tried that series, I do want to read the other ones in that series. I think they've all got neurodivergent rep in it, which is great. But if anyone does have any books that they're aware of that does have neurodivergent rep, do let me know in the comments, because I'm definitely always on the hunt for neurodivergent rep books. I do love The Bomb and the Sisters. Yes, yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I've read A Kind of Spark, but I did really enjoy it. Oh, it's already published, called The Trouble with Nina. Nice. So yeah, guys, that's the link for the Creature Feature collection. I think they've brought out a brand new one, I think, with new, or I don't know if they have brought it out or if it is coming out, but I think they're going to do another set of Creature Feature collections. I think possibly this year. I don't know when this year. I want to find more middle grade books with autism rep, but most are not in a fun way, sadly enough. Even when they are still good, I would not want to let my son read it. Yeah, absolutely. You definitely want to try and find the right ones that your son will be able to read, for sure. No problem, my love. Hello, Shauna, another fellow co-host. I'll be sticking around, just finishing up dinner and doing some cleaning. Nice. I will be reading Rafe by Raf. Is it Raf or Rafe? Rafe by Rebecca Weatherspoon. Nice. Judith, have you seen Frankie's World? Middle grade graphic novel by autistic creator with good rep. Nice. I'll definitely add that to the list. I'll start that. So I've got a note of that. Yes, I'm looking forward to the new one in October as well. Nice. So I think I'm at the bottom of the comments, guys. So do you want to crack on with the first sprint? I'll look into it. Thank you. Perfect. And just while I got you guys all on here, I'm really, really excited because today I hit 2,000 followers on my Instagram. Yee! Honestly, it probably doesn't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but to me, 2,000 people like following me on Instagram is just absolutely crazy to me. But I just want to say, like, wherever you guys, if you watch me on Sprint, if you follow me on my Instagram or whatever, I just want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you, because I love you guys all so much. And I really, really appreciate all your support, whatever you do. If you watched any of my YouTube videos, if you watch me on doing sprints, if you follow me on Instagram, Goodreads, store, like whatever, just a massive, massive thank you. And I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yay. Honestly, I never ever thought I would hit 2,000 followers on Instagram or any platform, really. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. So I actually have no clue what this is about. Do I want to know? I think it's a guy who's a host of a radio talk show, and he's fallen out of love with the idea of love. and then the female MC is struggling to find a date, and I think he ends up trying to help her out with finding a date, and then I think they end up falling for each other. I think, I'm not too sure, but like the vibes of the cover and stuff like that, it just gives me like spring vibes. So I'm really, really, really excited, and I love Love Light Farms, so hopefully it's kind of got the same vibes as the Love Light Farm series from what I've read so far. So yeah, I'm just so excited. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. So we might as well just crack on with our first sprint. So I thought tonight I would do 55-10, if that's right with you guys. If you want to do a bit longer, let me know. But I thought just for the next couple of hours we could do 55 and then chat for 10 minutes. Hello, Jess. How are you doing, my love? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, thank you so much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. We're literally just about to start our sprint, so you arrived just in time. um, but let me. I'm going to work, but hi, thank you so much for popping in. I'll probably be on for a couple of hours, but I don't. You probably. I don't know like what time it is over there for you, um, but thank you so much for popping in, my love. So I think I was just saying we'll do 55-10. If you want a bit longer, I can do a bit longer. Some hellos for Jess. Let me change myself. There we go. I think it's all working good. So I'll do 55-10. And then if you do want a bit longer, let me know. But I think I'll just keep it to 55-10 for now. So I will see you guys all in 55 minutes. Hello, my loves. How did you all do in that first sprint? I managed to get to page 96, so I'm flying through this book and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm having such a good time already, and I'm almost 100 pages in, and I definitely think it's going to be a 5-star. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. So I've met Lucy and I've met Aidan. So Aidan is the host of this popular romance kind of radio show, and he's fallen out of love, fallen out of the idea of love, and he doesn't really want to be the host for this radio show anymore. And then he ends up getting this phone call from a 12-year-old girl, Maya, who is Lucy's daughter, and basically she wants him to help her get a date, essentially. And so Lucy is she's divorced from her ex-husband, who's called Grayson, but they're very good friends. He's married a guy, so he's got a husband, and they co-parent very well, so they do get on. But he was quite mad with Lucy that she didn't actually come to him and tell her how she was feeling about dating and all that kind of stuff. So Maya ended up phoning Aidan, and now she's ended up going viral with this. The radio show's gone viral, and so Maggie, who is Aidan's boss, decides that maybe a good idea to help the show would be for the show to help Lucy get a date, essentially. And so it's quite cool, actually, how we get a couple of chapter kind of bits in between the chapters of people actually calling in, guys that are phoning in to obviously ask Lucy out on a date, and some of them are like just not quite horrible guys and all that sort of stuff. There is triggers for mentions of cancer in here with Aidan's mum, who has been battling cancer, so do be wary of that going in. But I'm really, really, really enjoying this. I'm having such a good time. But excuse me. But how did you guys all do? I think we had some people joining in. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? I've also popped in a link for Donna's most recent video that came out today, so do go check that out, and also Hermit's video as well. Hello, Chantel. Hello, love. Found by Paula. Nice. Thank you for joining. Popping in to sub and book the like button. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Barb, my love. How are you doing? I'm reading Phantasma and having a wonderful time. I do need to get to Phantasma. I still haven't read it yet. I'm kicking myself that I still haven't read it yet. It's on the TBR, hopefully for April, but it's been on several TBRs. I just haven't been in the mood to pick it up, and I don't know why, but I do really, really, really want to read that one. But let me know how you're finding it, my love. Finished Snapdragon and reading Blood Magic. Nice. Or I might be starting Phantasma this weekend. Nice. And I'm back. Just having my dinner and then going to get snuggled in bed with Isabel and read either some of Iron Wing or restart Les Mis. Oh, you're not reading Les Miserables, are you? I'm assuming either the movie, not the book. Honestly, that is just an absolute chunker dunker. I'm like, are you actually reading Les Miserables, or are you just watching the movie or the musical concert? Do let me know, honestly. I started laundry, changed the bedding, and washed my hair. Nice. Hi, Jane. Nice to have you here. I'm at work and still getting work done. I just finished Out on a Limb and then started First Time Caller. I'm only 5% in so far. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? Unintentional body read. If anybody else is reading First Time Caller as well, do let me know. Unintentional body read. I finished a chapter of my book. Non-fiction is always slower because I need to concentrate more. Switching to something lighter for the next sprint. Nice. What are you thinking, Annette? Have you got a romance or like a nice fantasy or something? If you've got any options, do let us know. But that was very productive. I actually went on, had a look, and there is going to be another creature feature collection for the horror authors. And it is, let me get it up on my Kindle. So it's the Shivers collection. And we've all got, I think we've got how many authors? I think we've got 6 again. So we've got Cat Joan Award has done a short story, Night and Day in Misery. And then we've got another Joe Hill one, which is called Jackknife. And then we've got another Grady Hendrix, which is the blanks, which definitely intrigues me. And then we've got Letter Slot by Owen King. I've never heard of him before, so that's quite interesting. And then we've got The Indigo Room by Stephen Graham Jones, which I've heard of 4 of the author. I've heard of Catch One Award. I haven't tried. Have I read? Yes, I have. I've read The Last House on Needle Street, and I couldn't understand what the hell that book was about. So I don't know how I'm going to feel with this one. Joe Hill, I also read the other creature feature story from him, and I really enjoyed it. So that's exciting. Grady Hendrix, I love. Owen King, I've never heard of, and Stephen Graham Jones, I have heard of. I've never really read anything from him before. So that's quite exciting. And that collection will come out on the 15th of April, and they're all on KU, so you don't even have to pay for them. So I definitely think that they're really good for doing like 30 books in 30 days, for example, which is what I'm doing. So I'm enjoying First Time Caller so far. Nice. That's good. I've read nothing but did the washing up and hung my laundry and put the other load away. Nice. I'm going to switch to Partners in Crime, a sapphic romance about the host of a true crime podcast. That sounds amazing. Who's the author for that one, if you don't mind sharing, Annette? Because I definitely would like to try that one for sure. Because I definitely do want to try and read more sapphic romance. Oh, sorry. Hello, Mr. Finn. You okay? Hey, hello, baby. Hello, baby. Because you've been sleeping all day. You're the laziest dog in the world. That's my dog Finn there. But I'm really enjoying this. I'm having such a good time with it already. And I already can tell it's going to be a 5-star. It's the first book in a new series as well, so I don't know what other characters we might follow. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Aiden's boss, potentially. Maggie, or Aiden's friend, or Lucy has a friend who's called Patty, I think. You can maybe follow her. So that would be quite interesting. So I don't know if it's going to be like the Love Like Farm series where it's like different characters in the town. So potentially. But I'm already loving it. I'm having such a good time with it already. Have I had a 5-star this month? No, I haven't actually. So could this be my first 5-star? I don't know. We'll see. It's by Rachel Bodler and a novella. So nice, quick read. Nice. I'll definitely add that onto my TBR. Have a look on Goodreads. Let's have a look. Yeah. Buy them. Hang on. Let's see. What's it called? Partners in Crime. In Crime. By Rachel Bodler. There we go. Oh, the cover's really cute. Right, I've added that onto my Goodreads, so I've got note of that. I think I'm going to keep listening to Daisy Jones for now, but I'm going to get ready for book club tonight. I'll pick this up even if I get everything prepped, otherwise I'll start it tomorrow. Nice. Well, Jen, unintentionally, kind of a buddy read. If you've got a copy of it, Hermit, if you wanted to join in. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to go and let my Finn out. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Just got the pause timer. I know I'm coming. 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. There we go. I was just letting Finn out. Where did I get to? No, it's okay. I just noticed it popping up a few times and wondered. Yeah, that's no bother. Yeah, it's definitely quite popular because I think it only just came out in February, I want to say, because it was a February pick for Afterlight. So I think it's just came out in February. So it's definitely very, very popular at the moment. So I'm at the bottom of the comments, guys. So let me just get my timer back on again. But it's going well so far, and I definitely think it could be for sure a 5-star, which makes me very happy. Could I finish it in one night? I mean, with the rate that I'm reading it, so I knew you and Jen were buddies, but I thought it might have been one of them where that spread like wildfire. No, I just think a couple of people are obviously reading it. So we'll crack on with another sprint in a minute, guys. Let me get on my other screen. There we go. But yeah, going well so far. Oh, goodness, I'm tired. So happy reading, everybody, and I'll see you guys all after. Hello, lovelies. How did you guys all do in that sprint? Sorry if you can hear my dog crunching on his bone. If it's a little bit loud, I apologize, but he's quiet, so that's the only way he needs to be quiet. So, I got to page 183, and I am obsessed with this book. I am loving it. It's so good. It's like I feel like no times went by reading this at all. It's just flown by, and I'm having the best time. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. Oh, it's so good. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. But let me know how you guys all did. It's honestly, it doesn't feel like it's a slog at all. The chapters are quite short. The writing in this is quite big, so I'm just flying through it, and I'm having the best time. It's so good. And I can't wait to see where it goes. So we've had an incident where Lucy has ended up going on a date with a guy called Elliot, and turns out he's not a really nice guy. He just basically went on this date with her for a bit, and she's obviously Lucy's really, really upset about it. And we found out a little bit of her backstory with Grayson a little bit. Her and Grayson ended up getting pregnant with him quite young, and she decided it wasn't what she wanted, and she wanted to see Grayson happy, and she kind of knew that he was gay and all that kind of stuff. But I really like the relationship between her and Grayson. I think it's quite a nice platonic friendship. It's obviously that they're co-parenting their daughter together, and his husband is really, really sweet as well. And I could think I'm definitely seeing the sparks between Aidan and Lucy for sure. Because obviously she was chatting to him about obviously the date, and he felt really, really bad for her, and he's determined that he wants to try and find a date for her. But I definitely think as the book goes on, his feelings on her are definitely going to start coming in, and yeah, I'm just having a really, really good time with this. So if you haven't picked this up, please go and pick it up. I mean, I also haven't finished it, but I can already tell it's going to be a 5-star, and I definitely will recommend this book. Oh no, that's annoying. Hopefully it's back on for you, my love. I sorted my laundry, dried my hair, and read 24 pages. Nice. I'm currently 17% into first time caller. I had to stop for a while because I ran out of audiobook minutes for Spotify. Oh no, I hate that for you. It took a minute for the top up to process. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, that's good, Jana. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm so glad you're having such a good time. Honestly, I'm really, really, really loving this. I definitely think I haven't had the favorite book of the year yet. I think it could be a favorite book of the year. Potentially. Honestly, I'm having such a good time with it. It's really, really, really good. I got to 9% in Iron Flame, getting ready to head to the gym, but you'll come with me and I'll continue with my Golden Girls arc. Nice. I ended up focusing on Isabel, but she's nearly asleep, so now I might change the plan and watch some YouTube and play some Animal Crossing instead. That sounds like a perfect night in. What time are we at, actually? 9:30, so I can go for another 2 hours, I think. Because I'm definitely starting to feel a bit tired. I'm going to take a bath and then diamond paint and listen to Finding Grace. Nice. But this is so good. I'm obsessed. I love Aidan. He's a sweet. I mean, he's very grumpy sunshine, but I love him. He's an absolute sweetheart. I love Grayson and his husband and Macy, Lucy's daughter. She's great. Patty, her best friend, is great. I just love all the characters. And I would be really intrigued to see, because it's obviously the first book in a series, what other characters will end up following. So that'll be quite interesting. But I'm loving this so much. It's so good. I might have a wee nosy as well, actually, see if there's any new booktube up, because I haven't checked recently. I'm sure I'll find something to watch. Where did I get to? God, I'm already at the bottom of the comments already. But let me know, guys, if you are. I'm also doing Magical Readathon as well. So this is actually one of my Magical Readathon prompts. So I'm already 2 books down on that, which is great. So I've done my restoration class, which was to read a book with. Get up my graphic. Oh dear. Yeah, so I've done Restoration, which was a book that I was planning to read on my TBR, I think. Or it had a 4-point plus rating on Goodreads, I think. I can't remember, but it was that prompt class. And then I also had Spells and Incantations, which was to read a book with the words from the last book that you read. So I can't even remember what that book was. But it had Shadow in the title. So I read Shadow Hall Academy for that one. And then for Inscription, I think that was the prompt that a book I was planning to read in April. So first time caller fits that prompt. And then I've also got Lore, which was to read a book that had a musical term in the title. So I've got Wolf Song for that one. And then Art of Illusion. I can't remember what the prompt was, but I've got Say You'll Remember Me for that prompt. I think it might have been read the pick 3 books and read the first line of each book and pick which one you want to read. So I think I might have been for that prompt. So I've got Say You'll Remember Me for that one. Where did I get to? I think you should pick it up. I think you might like it. I'm not forcing you to pick it up, but I definitely think you might. And if you, I think it would be a good start because it's the first book in the series. And then if you like it, you can go back and read the Love Light Farm series. I started Silver Flames, and Cassian's voice in dramatized version is stunning. Oh my god. I haven't tried the graphic audio for Silver Flames yet, but I think I might have to. Because I was going to do... I mean, I'm not an audiobook listener, but maybe I should try the graphic audios for the ACOTAR series because I've read them all, so it's not like I would need to focus on it. Nice, Ellie. What's your calling? I'm a bard. My calling is a bard. I might have to get the dramatized version for my next reading now that you're saying that, Lindsay. I love Cassian. What calling are you doing? I'm doing Mind Mender. Bard. My calling's a bard, which I think suits me quite well. For sure. And I only had 5 prompts to do. And then I've also picked the other achievement of dragon wielding or whatever it was, and you have to read 2 dragon books and watch a dragon movie or TV show. And then there was another one, a bog cataloger, where you had to read a book that had a water on the cover or water in the title. So I had the Rainfall Market for that one, so I've ticked that off. So it's going well. Oh, Story Weaver, nice. I like the graphic audios when I'm doing other things because I focus more on the story. But he's might see if I can read it in 2 days. Nice. Well, I do have vouchers for my birthday. I could use it to buy it. So maybe. Have I tempted you, Hermie? Have I tempted you? Oh, goodness me. I'm tired. I think I might maybe do 2 more sprints if that's all right with you guys. And finish up about 10:30ish. Because it is getting quite late here for me. But I'm nearly at the halfway point already, and it doesn't even feel like I've read that much. Maybe. Oh, yes, definitely. If you go to the Works, actually, they've got the one with the sprayed edges on it as well, if you wanted to get it with sprayed edge. I mean, I don't know if they still sell it. Nice. Oh, hold on. Let me start my timer. Oh, dear. let me start again. I think I only have 5 for mine too. Perfect, nice. Okay, guys, so we'll just crack on with another sprint. So let me just refresh. Oh, don't want the clouds. Thank you. So see you guys in 55 minutes. Hello, my loves. How did you all get on in that sprint? I have got to page 265 of First Time Caller. I'm well over halfway now, and I'm still absolutely loving this. I definitely think it's going to be a 5-star. So I'm going to make this next sprint the last one, unfortunately, because I've had a really, really good time with you guys, but it is getting quite late for me. So I'll make the next sprint the last one. So let me just go and add on my banner for later. Oh, hang on. Let me fix this. There we go. There we go. I'll go back onto here. Okay. Right, where did I get to on here? Hello, Kim, my love. How are you doing? Nice to have you popping in. I have tempted you, hear me? I definitely think you should go and pick it up because I think you would definitely like it. Well, I think I'm sort of behind on comments. Finally got to film my video. Nice. Haven't read all week, having the week from hell. Oh no. I hope everything's okay with you, my love. Because are you going to, is it this week you're going to Florida? I chatted in that sprint. Nice. Read 18%. Got to page 100 in June Messiah. Nice. I've got 6 hours to finish the first part of Iron and Flame. You guys smashed it. I've read 30 pages, Nothing Like the Movies. Love this book. Nice. That's Lynn Painter, isn't it? Because it's better than the movies, I think, is the first one. And I know Steph really, really enjoyed it. She gave it 5 stars. And I think Jodie gave it 5 stars as well. That's one of her favourite ones from Lynn Painter. I've never read a Lynn Painter book before, actually. I am 116 pages into Court of Silver Flames. How are you finding it, Lindsay? Are you enjoying it? Tell me everything. Obviously, spoiler-free. End of April, we go to Florida. So a little while, yeah, but unfortunately my poor little house bunny passed. Oh, Kim, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. Oh, sending you lots of love. Oh, was it quite sudden, or had she been ill for a while? Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. I know, it's awful losing a pet. I've been there myself, but I'm sending you lots and lots of hugs and lots of love. Yes, it's a sequel to Better Than the Movies. I also love that one. Yeah. I'm loving it. Very intrigued where it's going. I finished my novella, 3.5 stars. The pacing was off. Very slow first half, rushing the end. I did like the mystery aspect, though. Nice. Yeah, we're sending you lots of love, Kim. Honestly, it's the worst thing to lose a pet, but honestly, it's just horrendous. I've read 5%. I'm at 64. Nice. I know, it's just awful, but we're sending you so much love, Kim. We really, really are. Honestly, it's just awful to lose a pet. But I mean, you could definitely take a comfort to think that she isn't suffering anymore if she had been ill for a while, or if it was quite sudden, then that's worse. But I've been there myself, and it's awful, but you never forget them. You definitely never, ever forget them. But very sudden. She went to the vet's for an appointment, had to go under anaesthetic, which she's done quite a few times, but unfortunately now. Oh, Kim. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's awful. Oh, my love. Oh, you're so welcome. Honestly, sending you lots and lots of love. Yeah, we had that with our last dog. We didn't even know he was ill. He didn't even show any symptoms, but they said they could operate on him, but he would be on medication for the rest of his life, and we didn't really think it was fair on him, so he had to be put to sleep, unfortunately. But it's just awful, and like losing any pet because they're part of your family. So, but sending you lots and lots of love. Oh, I know. Yeah, we're sending you so much love, Kim. God, I can't believe it's 10:30 already. Where's that went? Because I'll definitely be going to bed after this because I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. Gonna get more like spring kind of vibes because I'm definitely in the mood for that at the moment. So I might take my book into town with me if I've got time to read it, maybe, or I'll just save it because I don't want to damage my special edition. So I might just keep it here and just read it at home. Yeah, honestly, we're sending you so much love, Kim. Where am I? 4 minutes to go. That's fine. But honestly, I would 100% recommend this. It's so good. It's really, really, really good. I think I've got some steamy scenes. Oh, I'm thinking it's a design. It's kind of got a mix of different pastel colors. So it's got blue, yellowy pastel, and like a blue pastel, and then in the middle it's got kind of like all those colors striped on it, and then with some daisies on it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm going away to my parents tomorrow, which will mean little to no reading. So I'm cramming tonight and tomorrow as I need to stay on track. Honestly, you'll definitely smash that book out for sure. It's so good. But have you got to any of the steamy scenes yet? Because steamy scenes are just top tier. Honestly, Ness and Cassian steamy. Smutty time, chef's kiss. It's so good. It's so good. But I think I've just hit a steamy scene in here, so I'm excited to see how Beaky Borson's quite good at writing steamy scenes, so definitely intrigued. Or I might maybe just have a little break and save the rest for tomorrow and just watch some booktube, I think, for the last sprint. Not yet, still hates him, nice. It's proper enemies to lovers, and I just love it so much. But they've had little things in the other books as well, so they definitely don't completely hate each other, which I just love because it's so good. Or actually, if you guys don't mind if I wrap up the sprints now, because I'm actually really starting to feel a bit tired. Let me just pause this timer, actually. Because, we've been going for almost 4 hours, so that's pretty good. If you guys don't mind me wrapping up now. Because I'm definitely starting to feel my eyes go, unfortunately. Because I've got to be... Well, my appointment tomorrow's at 12, so I need to kind of be up early-ish, so I want to try and get an early night, because I've been up since 7 for work today, so... Oh, goodness me. Yeah. I think I might just wrap up, guys. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me for my first set of readathon sprints. Honestly, it's been so much fun. I don't know who's if there's any sprints tomorrow. Let me have a little look and see. Because Hermie made a graphic on the Discord for sprints. Let me have a look. So what's the date tomorrow? Saturday. Oh, so we have, I think Beatriz should be sprinting tomorrow. So I'll pop a link in the comments, or there'll probably be a link in the Discord if you're on the Reset-athon Discord. And then Donna, I think, is sprinting from 8 p.m. to midnight, I think, tomorrow as well. Obviously, if any of these change, we'll let you guys know. But so that's my first sprints of the week done. And then I think I should be sprinting next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday and Sunday, I'm doing pretty much back-to-back weekend sprints. So you'll definitely see me over the weekend next week. So yeah, I'm doing walk and talk at 1, and then Beatriz at 2, and then Donna. Nice. So you'll definitely have plenty of sprints tomorrow. So I'll definitely tune into all those. So I think I might be back in time for Beatrice's sprints because my appointment's at 2. No, my appointment's at 2. My appointment's at 12. So I think I hopefully should be back in time for that. But I'll definitely be in the comments for you guys. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. So if hope you guys all have a lovely weekend, and if I don't see you at my I'll probably see you guys at my sprints next week, but I'll definitely be around for other people's sprints for Reset-athon for next week. So we'll probably have the schedule for week 2 up as well, I'd imagine, for next week. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up, guys. So have a lovely evening and a great weekend. Oh, sorry, ignore me. Walk and talk is at 2, Beatriz at 3, and then Donna. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, that's that's no bother. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I've made really, really, really good progress on this, so I'll definitely get this finished tomorrow, and I'll be on track for 30 books in 30 days. So if I don't see you guys before my sprints, have a lovely weekend, and I'll hopefully see you guys at my sprints next week. Bye, guys.